Welcome to Transit Quick Chats as part of the Passenger Experience virtual event. My name is Mischa Wanek-Libman, Executive Editor with Mass Transit Magazine, and today we'll be discussing passenger connectivity, which allows riders to stay connected to work or stream as they see fit, and can also offer additional benefits to transit providers as well. To help us parse through today's topic, we'll welcome Mark Childs, Metrolinx Chief Marketing Officer. Mark is described as an inspirational team leader and an inspiring marketer. He oversees the Metrolinx marketing team's development of strategic fare, non-fare sales, and communication plans to support Metrolinx and its brands. This past September, Metrolinx launched the GO WiFi Plus service on GO Transit, which offers riders a host of entertainment options, in addition to Wi-Fi. We'll hear more about this in a moment, but first, let me officially welcome Mark to the Quick Chats.
Thank you, Mischa.
So let's start at the logical place to start, which is the beginning. So can you share with us the challenge that you faced and how your team addressed it from concept to delivery?
Well, yes, Mischa. I think what I would start off by saying is that part of our mission as GO Transit is to connect communities, and of course, in a literal sense, that means getting people from point A to B to C. But of course, in the case of GO Plus Wi-Fi, it's about connecting communities who are traveling with us. And in this particular case, over a number of years prior to partnering with Icomera, we clearly understood from customer feedback that Wi-Fi connectivity was a very long desired amenity. In fact, the number one amenity that our customers were looking for, so that they could stay connected during the journey. And so what was really paramount for us was that we excelled in delivering a customer experience that was reliable, but also importantly, sort of met the expectations of our customers and provided a platform for stronger communication.
And now you mentioned this had been a requested amenity, but why, from Metrolinx standpoint, why was it important to offer?
Well, it was important because for many of our customers, before the pandemic, they were coming into downtown Toronto from the surrounding regions, and in some senses reverse commuting. And the average journey time for our customers is about 45 minutes. And obviously one can be both productive or choose to be relaxed and recouped during that journey, either before or after commuting to the office or going longer distance to other destinations. And actually for us, time is a very important differentiator for the GO Transit brand. Obviously, in terms of travel, how quickly can you get me from my origin to destination? The performance of our trains and being on time is critical. But what we know about the GO Transit brand is that the use of time is also an important differentiator. And so for us, what it really meant in terms of building out the Wi-Fi connectivity is we could help people make best use of their journey time by providing Wi-Fi connectivity. And as I'm sure we'll talk about in a moment, the whole host of other activities that the Icomera GO Plus Wi-Fi portal enables.
Wonderful. So this GO Wi-Fi Plus portal was launched in September of 2020. Much more than simply Wi-Fi, but really an entire entertainment experience. So can you share with us the process of developing this service?
Certainly, and I think the partnership with Icomera, first of all, I know the folks from Icomera are here, and I just want to thank them for their true collaboration and partnership in developing this solution, because certainly the backbone of the initiative is LTE Wi-Fi connectivity that is reliable. But I think the key contributor to why this is so innovative and exciting for us is that, following the proof of concept that we ran for 8 weeks, and receiving customer feedback from that proof of Wi-Fi, the collaboration sort of moved into high gear. And so this wasn't just about installing technology and providing that connectivity, but building out an entertainment portal that really is a differentiator, we believe, in the transit space. And Icomera is certainly, helping us deliver that. And so, for example, there is a whole host of content for us, the watch, read, and listen categories to help our customers choose content that is hosted on onboard servers of our buses and our trains to actually make the use of their time during that travel time something that meets their needs. There are some very innovative and valuable amenities specifically in the portal. For example, there's a trip filter around the length of your journey that helps pre-select content for the journey that you're on. We also have a survey tool that provides feedback for the journey. And where I think we've excelled, and certainly Icomera have excelled on our behalf, is bringing a very strong kind of library of content partners in those three categories, well-known content partner brands in Canada and from beyond, which really sort of augments the value of this proposition beyond just Wi-Fi connectivity.
Excellent. So Mark, the entertainment suite is one of the more visual aspects of this project. However, there are additional capabilities that Metrolinx can benefit from. So can you share with us a bit more about how Metrolinx is leveraging those aspects of the system?
Well, the first thing to say, Mischa, is of course, we just launched GO WiFi Plus back in September. And in partnering with Icomera and our own operations team, continue to safely install the technology onto our buses and our trains throughout the pandemic. So at this moment in time, it's only a relatively small number of our customers, essential traveling customers, who've experienced Wi-Fi. So first of all, we are excited to offer the solution that is now launched with a broader set of customers, as travel restrictions ease as we move through the next stages of the pandemic recovery. So first of all, I think that's our primary focus. Of course, as you've mentioned, there is a wealth of opportunities for continuous improvement with the Icomera solution, and we're excited to bring some of those future benefits to life as part of our broader customer digital transformation. And so really this for us is an investment in not just building ridership recovery, but also importantly improving and enhancing customer satisfaction. And so for that, we're hugely thankful for the Icomera team to be true collaborators and partners in this space.
Excellent. So as the title of this session would suggest, it's a quick chat. So I think that's a good place to pause this conversation. Thank you to Mark and to Icomera for joining us today. We appreciate your expertise and insights into how we can keep passengers connected. And thank you for being here.
Thank you, Mischa, and also a huge thank you to the Icomera team for an incredible partnership thus far and continuing.